Pika Pikachu.
Hello there, hold the hell up, Professor Oak. What's up, everybody? My name's Tony, and welcome to Let's Go Pikachu, part of Pokemon's new game for the Nintendo Switch. Crap. Give me a second. So, welcome. Like I said, this is Nintendo's new game for Pokemon on the Nintendo Switch, their first Pokemon game, and I'm here to test it out. So, alright, let's continue where you left off, Professor Oak. Hello there, glad to meet you. Welcome to the world of Pokemon. My name is Oak. Let me fix myself. Alright. People affectionately refer to me as the Pokemon Professor. The world is inhabited far and wide by creatures called Pokemon. And if you want to know how people tend to interact with these Pokemon, well, some people keep them as companions, others have them do battle. As for myself, I study Pokemon as a profession. Now, why don't you tell me about yourself? Who do you look like? Oh, so many varieties. I'll say this one is a lot closer. And how about a name? Of course, my name is Toni. Also, I am playing this with the new Poké Ball that they give you. I was lucky enough, I didn't pre-order it, but I was lucky enough to get it from GameStop because a person canceled their pre-order. And there's only a $10 difference in case you got it separate. So it's not that big of a difference, but it still matters. This boy here is your friend and rival who has grown up right next door to you. What is his name now? I'm gonna stick with the Pokemon theme and give him, oops, there's no B button on this. I'm gonna just give him the name Gary. Oh, yes, his name is Gary. So, very weird using this thing as a controller. I see, his name is Gary. Okay. Toni, my boy, your very own Pokemon tale is about to unfold. Yes, a world of dreams and adventures with Pokemon awaits. Let's go. So I am very familiar with Pokemon, what is it? Pokemon Red, Blue, Green, and Yellow, seeing as I played Yellow when I was littler. That was my first Pokemon game. And one of the first games that I remember playing. Oh my god, why do you have a TV? Well, then again, this is a big ass room. That TV's so awkwardly placed. Alright, so first thing I'm gonna do is save. Yes. Alright, so we have our gym badges on the side, Brock, Misty, as well as our other gym leaders, excuse me. 2068. I have 3,000 money off the bat. Alright. What else? My little room. It's amazing how far they've come along in Pokemon. Ooh. I'm coming up. Up and at 'em. Oh, it's Gary. Morning. What's going on? You've got one weird look on your face. Never mind that. I couldn't wait any longer, so I came to get you. Today is finally the big day. We're finally going to get our first Pokemon from Professor Oak and become real trainers. Oh, but before we do... You read the email I sent you yesterday, right? You better have. Check your computer if you didn't. I'm gonna go book it to the Professor Oak's lab. See you there. Alright, let's read this email. There's an email for you. Hey Toni, so here's what you need to know as a trainer. Press the A button and you can talk to all kinds of people, and if you tilt the control stick more, you can run. Plus, if you open up the main menu by pressing the... Okay, you can save your progress. I can't wait to get started, can you? I feel like they could have explained a little bit different since I'm using this Poké Ball as my joystick, as my controller. So, okay, top of the ball is the menu. That's also to close it. Okay, if I can walk and then I press it, I can move slower. Off you go to Professor's lab. Gary asked the professor to give the two of you Pokemon of your own, didn't he? Alright, so if this is following the main story of Red, Blue, and Yellow, Red, Blue, Green, and Yellow, I'm pretty sure... Yeah, see, I think there's Professor Oak over there, but let's have a look around, because this is something to behold. Technology is incredible. Now you can connect your smartphone to your game console and send data between them. Oh, that means if you're a player of Pokemon Go, which I'm not. I understand what Pokemon Go was going for, but I didn't really see a point of it, especially since I don't really come out the house. But I'm assuming it's fun for certain people. I'm just not one of them. I'm more of a sit in your house and play video games. And I work out enough as it is from, well, work, seeing as I work at a warehouse. But there's Professor Oak, so let's go okay. Well, my good Pidgey, thanks for the help. I think I understand you all a bit better now, thanks to this. Ah, if it isn't Toni. Of course, I promised to give you and Gary your Pokemon today, didn't I? Well, in that case, why don't you head over to... What's this? Pokemon battle! Oh, you encountered a wild Pikachu. My, I surely wouldn't have expected a Pikachu to appear around here. But since the opportunity has presented itself, why don't we practice some Pokemon catching? You just have to throw out your Pokeball and try to land it on a wild Pokemon for the chance to catch it. Hold your Joy-Con horizontally and point it straight at the screen. Alright, with your Joy-Con pointing at the screen, press the A button to ready a Pokeball. And you can throw your Pokeball while waving the Joy-Con. Okay. Just don't forget your surroundings as you go waving that Joy-Con around the place. Keep an eye on the ring as you throw your Pokeball and watch out, some Pokemon move. And go. Oh, I had to get ready. There we go. So interesting how it turns different colors as you catch it. Oh, it makes noises too. Alright, so I've captured my first Pokemon! And of course it's a Pikachu. That was a pretty fine performance for a first timer, my boy. Well, I am an experienced Pokemon trainer, even though I've taken a short break. Cough, cough. Why don't you pick up that Pokeball and give the Pikachu you caught a name? I don't really like naming my Pokemon. What in the... Now that's a lively Pokemon if I've ever seen one. What the fudge? That's new. Ah, the original starter Pokemon. Professor Oak, those Pokeballs there, I swear there were only 2 a second ago, but now there are 3. A perfectly reasonable reaction, my boy. You see one of them as a Pikachu that Toni caught just now. You caught it yourself? Of course. See, he approves. I've never seen that happen before. How interesting. My boy, this is it. Take that Pokeball and keep good hold of it this time. Why can't I get the other one? Oh. I think it's trying to tell you you're going for the wrong one. Of course I am. Can't get Bulbasaur, Bulbasaur, Squirtle, or Charmander. Look at those eyes. Big anime eyes. Oh my god, he's so adorable! Pikachu became your Pokemon. Of course he did, after I caught him. What a strange Pokemon indeed. It sure doesn't seem to like staying in one place, but it looks as though it's taken a shine to you. Why not give it a name? I'm not naming this Pikachu. No, he will remain Pikachu. I don't like naming my Pokemon. I feel like I give them off-branded names. Professor, I choose this one. Gary got an Eevee. Oh, so what's the third one then? Because usually in the original it was Squirtle, Bulbasaur, and Charmander. But since they're going with Eevee and Pikachu, who's the third? It's a Pokemon. It contains oh, of course it contains a Pokemon. I'm curious, what is in it? For a new trainer to catch their first Pokemon themselves, even I've never seen such a thing. What's this do, Dad? Is this a transfer system? It's a scale. Is it used to wait? Alright, so let me save it real quick. Yes! Got my first Pokemon! Huh? Oh, just one more thing. Now that you two are setting out as trainers, I'd like to ask you your help with something. Take this with you on your journeys. What is that thing, Professor? This is the Pokédex that I've designed. It automatically records data on Pokemon you've seen or caught, and it makes an entire entry for each. It's an extremely high-tech tool. Toni and Gary, I want you to each take one with you. You got a Pokédex from Professor Oak. You'll find you can't get very detailed data on Pokemon by just seeing them. Excuse me. You must catch a Pokemon to gather the most complete data. To make a complete guide to all the Pokemon in the world, that was my dream. But I'm an old man now, too old to get the job done myself. That's why I want you young trainers to fulfill my dream for me. Get moving, you two. This is a great undertaking in Pokemon history. A Pokédex, huh? We're gonna meet so many Pokemon, this keeps getting better and better. I'm sitting out right now. Toni, you should do the same. If you think you're ready, that is. Oh, that's smack. I also study Pokemon as Professor Oak's assistant. Aren't you special? Okay. Professor Oak may not look like much, but he's the authority on Pokemon. Many Pokemon trainers think highly of him. Alright, before I set out, I'm gonna save again. I never feel comfortable with leaving without saving, because you never know what could happen. Also, let me check my party. Okay, so it's still like the original. You can carry up to 6 Pokemon. And I'm assuming that the one who holds the first slot is the one that'll be traveling with you outside of their Pokeball. See what moves you have, my Pikachu. Bold. Came through Kanto through some mysterious force. Likes to thrash about. He's an of course he's an electric type. He has Thundershock, Growl, and Tail Whip. Change markings. Okay. Right, so the layout is pretty interesting. Pokebox, machine, Pokemon box. I'm assuming this is for berries and such. Or is it just contains Pokemon? TM case, power up pocket, battle pocket, catching pocket, clothing trunk, candy jar. See, now I'm curious on how you can get Pokeballs in this game. Because I know in Pokemon Go you have to go to like Pokemarts throughout, well, in real life. It feels so odd saying that. Alright, so let me go ahead and save it again just for the heck of it. And now we will continue on our Pokemon journey. I'm gonna do shortcuts on this thing. Oh, mother. Oh, how cute. This is the one you got from the professor. What? You caught it yourself? That's amazing. What should I call your new friend? Pikachu? It's a lovely Pokemon. Yes, Pikachu. My, how energetic. I suppose that means you two will be setting off on an adventure today, right? I thought this day might come soon, so I planned ahead and got this for you. You got a town map. From my mama. By using this town map in your bag, you'll always know exactly where you are. Safe travels, dear. You and Pikachu be good to each other. So, another thing I'm curious about is how they level up. Because I know what I heard from a friend who played Pokemon Go is that I think you have to collect the same type of Pokemon in order to level them up or give them rare candies. But in this game, since is basically on a duel-based system, how the hell are we going to level them up? So I guess we'll find out. I didn't mean to do that. Oh, look, a Pidgey. So I wonder if you'll be able to see the Pokemon come out of the grass, and is that how you capture them? Let me talk to this boy. He might be able to talk to me. See those ledges along the road? It's a bit scary, but you can hop down from them. You'll get back to Pallet Town quicker that way, and you won't run into... Oh, it's a Rattata. Oh, so they just come out and meet you. That's interesting. Oh, you encountered a wild Pidgey. Oh, so I can't fight. Gotcha. Pidgey's mine. But seriously, how do we level up the Pokemon? Pidgey level 3, bonus multiplier. New Pokemon first throw, technique bonus, EXP points 14. And he had an Nanap Berry. Oh, you level them up by catching Pokemon. That's interesting. And I'm guessing it doesn't matter on what type of Pokemon or what Pokemon it is. Pidgey's data will be added to the Pokédex. Very docile. If attacked, it will often kick up sand to protect itself rather than fight back. Pidgey has been added to your party. Alright, so we're learning a lot of stuff. That means I have to catch damn near every Pokemon. Come here, Rattata. You're coming with me as well. Oh, you encountered a wild Rattata. I do remember him saying that Pokemon tend to move. Alright. Caught a Rattata. Let's see, bonus multiplier, 20 EXP. Oh, Pikachu's almost at level 6. And they also don't have to worry about EXP share, apparently. Rattata's data will be added. Will chew on anything with its fangs. If you see one, you can be certain that 40 more live in the area. Oh god. But now I'm interested in how battles work. Also, I need to see what it's like to catch multiple, see if that does anything. So come back here, Rattata. I will capture you again. Alright. Kind of goofed that up. Perfect. I caught a Rattata again. So same EXP throw. Successful capture. Level up. Pikachu learned quick attack. Ooh. Pidgey went up to 4. Catch combo 2. Keep it up. Alright, so it doesn't seem like it does anything to capture an extra. But the hell? What are you doing? What the? Help? I'm gonna let this one go. Oops. For now, anyway. Gotta wait safely. What is Pikachu doing? Pikachu found something in the plants. Ooh, that's useful. So we can find berries and such hidden around the area. You've got a pretty sweet Pokemon with you. I'll bring along my favorite Pokemon later, so you'd better battle me when I do. Well, why can't you battle me now? I want to battle! Viridian City. If you run out of Pokeballs, you can buy more at the Pokemon. Okay, so that's still a thing. I go shopping in Pewter City occasionally. I have to take the winding trail in Viridian Forest when I go. So, Viridian Forest, I remember that place. That place is full of bug Pokemon. But I think I might get rid of my extra Rattata, because I don't see a point in me keeping him. Is that Team Rocket? Ah! So you're working on a Pokedex, and I'll give you a piece of advice. You do well to stock up on Pokeballs at a Pokemon before you continue. The thing is, they gave me 50. I don't think I need any at the time soon. Those Pokeball you got, you have Pokemon, don't you? It's great that you can carry and use your Pokemon anytime, anywhere. Alright, let's look around because I feel like there'll be items out and about here. Oh. I found a potion. And I'm assuming this bush can... yeah. This bush can be cut down. I could not see if that item was in a Pokeball or not. So I don't know how items are treated in this game. But, let's see, I want to look around before I do anything story-wise. Get any type of random items out the way. And I don't think any of my Pokemon need to be healed because we haven't gotten to a fight yet. Alright, but before I go take on Team Rocket. So this is the Poke Center. I'm assuming this is the CP. Oh, that's a Chansey. Where is the CPU? How can I access the Pokebank? What the hell? Oh, wait, what? If you got a lot of Pokemon, they'll be tucked away in your Pokebox. Pokemon box. You have a Pokemon box in your bag too, don't you? Oh. Feel free to read any of the books on the magazine rack in the corner. The receptionist told me so. It's so kind of her. Interesting, interesting. Use a Pokemon Center in every town ahead. They charge no money, so don't be shy about healing your Pokemon. Have you battled a trainer? If your Pokemon speed stat is higher than the opposing Pokemon speed stat, you'll attack first. So, I'm assuming that I can keep all my Pokemon in the Pokemon box. Move from party. Okay. Okay, so that's interesting. But what is the limit on how many I can catch is the question. I know there has to be a limit somewhere. But I guess I'll figure that as I go along. Alright, so... well, let me... No more. Let me save it real quick. Save. My tree Pokemon. Alright. Now, let's prepare to take on Team Rocket! Yes! Alright everybody, that's a lot of time for this playthrough of Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time. Bye everybody!